This is a teardown of a Suzuki GS1100R Type R engine that I will be opening up to replace the oil seals inside the transmission, which seals the oil from the secondary drive. This is the drive shaft hookup, and the oil kept going down with no apparent leak, so I checked it and it's seeping through the seals into the transmission case. So this is a general tear down. First you have to remove the left cover, which is really holding the stator for the alternator. So once it's unscrewed, you will feel a restriction stopping you from pulling it out, but just pull firmly on it straight out and it should come out. Exposing, these are the starter clutches, the starter intermediate gear, and the clutch is right in there, and by just moving it a little bit you can see that it's in good condition. The starter itself will have to be removed. I already removed it. The drive gears can be removed without dismantling anything on the engine. You just undo the 4 screws that hold it in place and just slip them out. The other side, the other gear itself, you have to remove the shifter cover and then you can access it. And what on the other side, you have the clutch cover. To remove the clutch, you just undo the 6 spring screws. Afterwards, in the middle, in the hub, there's a nut. Once that nut is removed, then you can remove the center part. The clutch itself is over here, the clutch pack. That's the clutch cover. That's the shifter cover, starter cover, and starter. This is the that I was talking about on the other side, the magneto or alternator cover, which also comprises the stator or winding coils. And once you remove the hub, you will see that there's no clearance for the clutch housing. So what you do is there's a place where you can install a small screw, and you pull on the bearing center part, it slips out. After that it becomes loose and you can remove it. Behind that, I don't know if probably do on the other video, there are some plates that you will have to undo to split the case, and then on this side you will also have to remove anything that connects the two halves of the lower part of the engine. Like on the pickup coils themselves, I intend to unscrew the 2 bottom screws, leaving the upper one there since it's split over here, so that part will drop down once it's done. So the engine is set up that it's just, the cases are just cut right down the middle, right down to here, all the way around. So the bottom part, when I'm ready to remove it, I'll just flip the engine over, so that way I'll be able to access the transmission without undoing cylinder head or disturbing timing chain or crankshaft or any of those parts. So on the next video you will see a little bit further where I am at the dismantling of this engine. I'll have to remove all these bolts that you see on this side. There are quite a few of them, and then I'll flip it over. As for the gears themselves, I already undone them, so it's just for show I put them back in. So I removed the lower part, the 2 lower parts, so the gears themselves should stay in there. So thanks for watching, and I'll post up the next video soon.